Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 47.
Striding in to start the ninth, Chester Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Robert Romer will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. If he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Left side, and that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A barehanded pickup. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Here comes the first pitch. Ray Valentine is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Possible tying and go ahead. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. So stepping in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
One strike.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. All on the ground to first. Can this be two? The second for one. So striding in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top. Number 47, Ray Valentine will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Aguero, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. One there. Throw to first. He's not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Johnny Rivera rides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now... Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a
Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 47.
Striding in to start the ninth, James Katz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something. You can forget it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. A.C. Reed will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
One down.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Steven Diaz. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. He mixes his pitches well. It can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Hit in the air to right field. John moves over.
I got it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
No runner. Home. Eat it.
Henry Taylor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Gary Ness will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
And you're not sure in tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things can...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Number 47 will come in and pitch now.
Number 47.
Leading off the inning, Chris Kennedy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hard hit ball to second. Gutierrez over to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Brandon English tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Drilled down the line. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 56, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoffman is there. 2 down.
No run.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chassin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just a really nice come-from-behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the 9th and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
For the Vikings, 3 runs on 8 hits. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reading, number 47.
Alberto Aparicio will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Chacin ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Shortstop, Andy
Frederickson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses, says the home.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. Glenn Ferris will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now batting,
Sergio Sanchez has the bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still.
your attention, please. Now pitching for Reading.
Striding in to start the ninth, Andy Frederickson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Sergio Sanchez strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Line toward the gap in left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Travis Royer steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Towards the dugout.
2 down now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker. Number 47 is on, and he'll...
Number 47.
James Cat, 2 with a run scored so far.
Fisher catch. First baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Pimentel is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
A.C. Reed will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, here we go now.
Nope. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Over at the knees, and that's the...
If he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 9. Justin Milano.
Justin Milano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
No errors.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 47.
Striding in to start the 9th, Russell Margowski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. To short, hit hard. Gutierrez ranges to his right, and he's retired 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Doug
8.
Dorman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Taken high and deep to right. McLean looks up. Gone to tie it in the 9th.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pimentel sprinting after it, and they can't run it. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, David Iwamura.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oliver Bordick has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So this game will not... Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
Number 47 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Reading, number 47.
Leading off the inning, Craig Crenshaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swinging a soft liner, and reined in, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Justin Mott will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hoffman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 32.
At the plate, Derek Cody. He singled his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man